Bolton Maverick here. Thanks for clicking on my channel and watching my video, it's appreciated. I just thought I'd go through a bit of a video what I usually take with me camping. It's not special, there's loads of load out videos out there. This is just what I usually take. So without further ado, I'll just start unpacking my bag and show you the kinds of things I carry. One of the things I've started carrying lately is a frying pan. It just gives me more options on cooking. It's not that heavy, so I carry that. And basically that just goes in outside of my pack, just tied on. I usually have it in a plastic bag, just in case I can't get it clean enough that I don't get me rucksack full of grease. Just a selfie stick, which I use my Insta360R on. Side pouches, water. So usually carry about 3 litres of water, unless there's a water source nearby where I'm camping, and then I use that saliva filter, so that way it saves me carrying a bit of weight. It's not in the when I carry water, it's in the instead of water normally. Right, so in the front here, you've seen what I've got in the side pouches, basically just water. In the strap pockets, those I've got in, I usually carry a few treats to eat as I'm walking. But I've stuck the tea bags in there, because I forgot to put them inside. In the other side pouch, I've got cooking oil, stuff like that, which should be in my main pack as well, which I'll put in there when I demonstrate in a minute. So basically, it's a one tigris bag. I'll find out the name of it in a minute. I quite like it, it's very light. So I carry my saw. And get it out. I carry my saw. Come on, what are you messing about for? That's it, I carry that boil saw. Keep your fingers away from the blade. Like, it's a bit stiff that at the moment, I don't know how I carry that. I carry obviously my frying pan, which I've explained. Quite a big frying pan, that's about 10 inch or something like that. I carry that. On the outside I have a poncho. That's usually the only waterproof gear I carry. I do carry a jacket and pants sometimes, but the poncho does most of the stuff and it's lightweight. And I carry an axe, which is a Fisker's X10. They're only cheap and they're a good axe. I've sharpened this now. I've got other axes as well, but this is just a camp hatchet basically. But it is basically razor sharp. So it's a good bit of kit to carry. And that's all I carry on the outside really. Yeah, so inside carry a spare tarp, so I've got an area if it's pouring down I can set up normally and just have a bit of an area that I can work in without getting wet. So this is a DD 4x4 ultralight. I carry that in there, or another tarp, but I always carry a spare tarp. I carry it inside a dry bag. That's got basically most of my equipment in it that I take, because it's just a big bucket inside. You know, there's not many pockets around the outside of it like a military pack, like pouches or anything. So basically I stick most of my gear in here. And inside here, plus if it's dirty it doesn't get me sleeping equipment and stuff dirty. Carry a pair of gloves, which I think's a must. A first aid kit, which is always on top, which is usually outside. My cook set, which is basically something that's a litre cooking in, or boiling water, use it as a kettle mainly. A gas stove, which is cross country. It's only a cheap gas stove, but it's very good. The titanium spark thing. Scouring pad, cleaning up my pots and pans out. Another little spoon type spark thing just for brewing up with. I have a small container, titanium. Use that as a cup for a brew. That's for cleaning again. A 750ml for cooking. And of course, both the lids. So that's them bits. And then, oh sorry, still on this dry bag. Fire lighting kit obviously goes in there to stay dry. That could be another video on its own, just what I carry in that, really. Mora. Just a Moranet knife, which I like to carry on my person once I get there. Bit of a sheet I can put on ground under my hammock. Some toilet roll. A Laplander in case there's a place where I can't get my sew in, where I want to sew. A mosquito head net, which I can also use as a filter, and I can actually use it as a net in the water. Gas canister, which I normally have just one. I've got two in there at the moment. Small pack of condiments, just like tomato sauce, brown sauce, salt, pepper, things like that. They're just what I used off the last trip, couple of extra tent pegs. small little torch from my ridge line. And basically that's everything that's in that dry bag. Inside here I've got my hammock, or my hammock 5, which I normally use for camping, but it could be replaced by anything, tents or whatever. Tarp for my hammock. Don't know why I've still got it in there, but that's a ground sheet that needs to come out of there. That's for my tent. Air mattress for my hammock. A plate. Cheap plastic plate. And then, in the bottom, oh, sorry about that, in the bottom, my sleeping bag, or whatever I take, quilts, whatever, but that normally goes inside one of these, because I had an experience which weren't really good. I had a hydration bladder in my rucksack, a dehydration bladder, and it leaked and it soaked me down quilt through, which totally ruined the camping, to be honest with you. So I tried to keep the sleep system, that goes inside there basically, and the sleep system goes into that. I don't want to get my down bag wet again. Synthetics are too big, so that's why I usually take down. But there you go. Now the bag is empty, except for those 2 little side pockets I was telling you about. I usually keep milk, pepper and oil for cooking in there, but that goes in the cook kit. It doesn't go in the side pouch here. Normally what's in here is my compass. On this side it's got tea bags in, but normally has treats to eat. This rucksack weighs next to nothing. A 1 tigris backpack, it's very light. One in the back here, which I don't normally carry there, that's just a pillow. It's an inflatable pillow. That's my loadout, and the rest of the things, I've got this chest bag. Well, it's just a little rucksack that I modified to a chest bag with 2 carabiners here, and that's got all my filming equipment in, my battery charging equipment, all that kind of stuff, and that goes clips onto these 2 little D-rings here, and it hangs on my chest basically. So that's basically my loadout, what I carry. It'd be interesting to see what you carry when you go. Plus obviously I'll have food in there as well, you know, maybe a couple of beers. So that's it basically. That's my loadout that I usually carry. So there you go. Let us know your thoughts, and it'd be interesting to see what kind of loadout you lot carry. You know, it's really nice. Thanks for visiting my channel again and clicking on the video. It's much appreciated. I'd appreciate if you could subscribe or hit the like or leave a comment. Thanks very much. Much appreciated. Bolton Maverick. See you all later, or maybe see you out and about. Ciao for now.